Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck!
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Lamont and Tonelli show. Speaking of hot, 49ers, red hot. Joe Staley is on the line. He's doing reports for us all week long. Joe, how you doing,
What's
man?
up, Joe?
Okay, is it really going to be 100 degrees today? Holy
Absolutely.
cow.
Hey, it is going to be 100 degrees
Man.
today, tomorrow, and mid-90s on the weekend. What do you like? What's it like playing in heat like that? Do you like playing when it's that hot?
You got to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely have to prepare for it. You got to up the fluid intake and take your salt tablets and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
So now
it's something you have to watch for.
it's 100 degrees. It's going to be near that in Santa Clara today. It's a Thursday before a Sunday game. So what kind of practice will you guys have today?
Yeah.
We were in pads yesterday, full pads yesterday.
Yeah.
Had a pretty intense practice, actually. It was really good. And then we got a lot of good work in yesterday. And then today is be our, our third down and situational. We'll do 2-minute drills
So
today.
you won't be in full
But
pads
we're not
today.
in pads, no, because the CBA, the collective bargaining agreement,
Yeah.
it's only limited to one padded practice a week.
Oh, is that
Are
right?
you kidding?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, now you guys, do you practice on natural grass or artificial turf? Because if you're on turf, it's a little hotter, right?
Yeah, it's definitely it's a lot hotter, actually. But we practice on regular grass out here, but we have a turf field.
Yeah.
We mainly use that for guys that are rehabbing or warm up and stuff like that.
Hey, what is the speaking of turf? What's the turf like at Levi Stadium now that they've been working on it?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in a while since our last preseason game.
So that was
that we
against
had
San
there.
Diego. What was it like when you played the Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was that was good. They needed some work. We're fixing out the kinks, and put it that way. But I think that they've been working really hard on it, and word is that it's a lot better. So I'm excited for the game on Sunday.
You played in Dallas, and you tweeted on your Twitter site a picture of all the red in the stands at Dallas Stadium last week.
Yeah, that was insane. I never experienced anything like that. I mean, that was a stadium with 100,000 people that were there, and they said there were about 60,000. I mean, over half at a stadium like that with a team that takes definite pride in being America's team and their fans showing up. I mean, it was a sight to behold. The Niners fans are out.
And it
Overtook that stadium.
So it was a sea of red there in Dallas. That's great.
Oh, the pictures.
It really was. You could definitely tell. You could tell when we were taking the bus into the stadium.
Really?
Just how many people you saw walking towards the stadium, and how many people had Niner jerseys. I mean, it was even to people that were having Cowboy jerseys. So I mean, it was fun.
So Joe, that brings up a great point because you put that picture on your Twitter feed. Did you walk out? Do you walk out on the field during the games with your cell phone?
No, someone had taken that, and I retweeted it.
Okay.
That was not an original. That was not an original thought.
But when you are at the Dallas
I'm just
Stadium,
bogarting on other people's thoughts.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing
and-
wrong with
no.
that.
Creativity.
hey, how often when you're playing in Dallas? How often do you find yourself watching the game on that huge TV they have hanging over the field?
Yeah.
It was actually more annoying than anything as a player because you're so much. The angle is so drastic, and it's perspective. It's like sitting in an IMAX theater and then choosing the first row. Of the theater. You have to creak your neck, and you can't. When you're on the field, you can't see the replays because you're directly underneath it.
Yeah.
I never even really watched it.
Yeah. Hey, this weekend you got the Bears coming to town. What's the coach like going up against the Bears? Because he used to play for the Bears.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's been exactly normal because I forgot all about that.
so he doesn't. It's not special.
Yeah,
to him.
so
It's
not
all
like
the
it's
same.
never been brought up.
Yeah. So it's all the same to the coach. He just goes business as usual.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course. It's been the same way, for a long time now.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, good luck against the Bears. First game at Levi's for a regular season game. Is this a bit of a distraction for you guys?
No.
No.
No. I think we're excited. We played in big games before, and with a lot of, the atmosphere before the game is probably going to be pretty special, and the excitement and the buzz. But we've played in those games before, playoff games. We played in big games in Candlestick and the last game at Candlestick. So it's going to be an exciting game, and, our main focus is to go out there and get the W.
Hey, Joe, one final question. Do you guys really have a barber inside the locker room at Levi Stadium?
We do. Not like a full. It's not like a full-time one that's like just sitting there like chilling when anybody wants to get a haircut they can. But we have there's a barber chair, and then guys will call in their barbers to come give us a haircut after practice.
Is it just restricted to the head, or do you do manscaping there as well?
No, you do your manscaping on your own.
Hey, Joe, we'll talk to you later. Good luck this weekend.
All right, thanks.
All right, Joe.
The great
Number
Joe
74
Staley of the San Francisco 49ers. Real good dude. Doing reports for us all year long.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.